What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cody bringing you an update on the 20-gallon reef. And on the left here, right off the bat, you can see we got it's a Condy anemone, I think, C-O-N-D-Y. So he's hooked himself up to that rock, and he's massive. The main reason I wanted him was to get on the sand there and to block the light from getting to the to this red slime out here. But he's not done that at all. He's just chilling over here, but I mean, it's whatever. He looks awesome. I have an anemone in my tank. Who can complain with that? It's pretty cool. And he's the biggest coral piece in my tank now. The other thing I did was get a small skunk cleaner shrimp. So he's awesome. He's been active ever since I put him in there. I just put him in there a few hours ago, and he's just been climbing all over the tank. Never went and hid or anything. Neither did the anemone, obviously. He just stuck himself right there immediately and just, I mean, outreached his tentacles like immediately. So that was crazy to see. Neither of them hid, and the water parameters are looking pretty good in this tank. Ever since I got the protein skimmer, it's doing a lot better. Got myself a calendar so I can make sure I keep track of feeding schedules and stuff like that when I need to feed this tank. The frog spawn, his growth is insane. He was bigger, outreach more earlier, but he's kind of gone back in a little bit. But he's actually huge. It's awesome to see his growth. I'm just gonna keep this tank. I mean, this is by far it's a huge bounce back from what it was just a month and a half ago when I came back from Tennessee, and everything died to this in a matter of a month and a half. It's crazy how much you can do if you put your mind to it. So it's been a lot of work on this tank. I've weekly water changes on it, 2 gallons every single week. I keep the protein skimmer up, rinse it out when I need to. Take a toothbrush, scrub the algae off the glass. I just sifted the sand earlier. I mean, the algae is going to grow. I'm not sure if it'll ever go away. I'm sure it will eventually. It's just going to take a while, but that's okay. I've been sifting the sand like crazy. Every 2 days or so, I sift the sand. Probably going to get some more Nasaria snails later on because the guy at the pet store today was going to sell me a diamond goby, but I was like, man, I already got too many fish in my tank. I got the 2 clowns and the orchard dotty back, and I knew if I went ahead and got the diamond goby, I'd have to get rid of one of them, and I don't want to do that. I love my fish. I don't want to get rid of my fish, and they're already established in the tank, and they're happy, and I don't want to do that to them. So if you guys are ever in the Tampa area, I highly suggest that you go to Corals and Fins. It is the cheapest saltwater store that I've ever been to, and I've been to 3 or 4. I've been to like 4 actually, so it's the cheapest one I've ever been to. Great prices, great coral pieces. This anemone right here was $8, and you can just see how massive he is. So $8 for that huge piece. That's actually where I got this pulsing xenia from, and it's where I got this big clownfish from, and the protein skimmer. So most of the stuff in the tank has come from Corals and Fins, and then the rest of it has came from a local pet store in Brandon, Florida. But by far, it's worth the drive to go to Corals and Fins. If you're in the Tampa area, please go check them out. They are awesome. They deserve, they deserve your business. So they've just done a great job, and he's really helped me get the nitrates down on my aquarium, and I greatly appreciate it. I'm so pleased with how this tank's looking right now. If you guys enjoy, just smack that like button for me. Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. And thank you guys. Peace.